So this is what happens when mentally ill people have their delusions reinforced and believed.
Yeah, and it's nobody's going to be the one to start the confrontation except the right wing, I guess. And that's why we're the enemy and the target and Christ cucks and Christians. Because nobody else has the, I guess, moral fortitude or anything to call out universal truths and say, you will never be a woman. You will never be a man. You'll be some freak, twisted, hormonal version of that. You'll be pretending your whole life. You'll be dilating your front hole that we chopped off your dick, and you'll be pumping up your little meat bag penis with a little pump.
With your Mickey Mouse arm.
Yeah, with your Mickey Mouse arm. You'll be Mickey with the glove. You guys know what that means.
And it's like, instead of dealing with what's going on and being honest about it, even after situations like what happened in Nashville happen, people who support the trans community too much, they provide that same delusional reinforcement on the solution for it. So it's like, instead of saying, hey, this trans person is mentally ill, they shouldn't have had a gun, the people who support the trans people are saying, well, maybe the Christians shouldn't have been so hard on them, or maybe there's a point to why they're so upset. And they, in the same way they justify their delusions elsewhere, they're justifying the reaction to something really, really bad that just happened. Yeah. There's a lady who blames Christian people, the lady with red hair, her.
I wonder if the parents of the victims of the Nashville shooting today would still have their children if these trans bills in Tennessee were never a thing. I'm not a parent, but if I were, I'd be real mad at the government. I'd be real mad at the government.
So it's like we're just being held hostage by the trans people. And if you're mean to them and they kill you, it's like, well, you were being pretty mean.
Yeah. They're already, the trans people are already holding their families and close friends and relatives hostage. Now they want to hold society at large hostage.
Yeah.
Oh, right? I mean, that's pretty much the implication. Like, when have you ever demanded something from your parents? Or like, I demand to be called this and demand a change of how everyone treats me. It's like, the narcissism is unbelievable for these people. And they want us to participate in either their mental illness or their sexual fetish.
Yeah.
You know? And I will partake in neither personally.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. They're making us partake. Mm-hmm. They're making us partake. Next is there's a trans woman with an AR.
Some dude with an AR pretending to be a woman, you mean?
Yeah.
Here he is. He's got it. Oh, there's bullets in there.
He's got pellets. He's got double stacked pellets. Great.
Yep.
Great.
Good. I'll see you in the next headlines.
And then think about what's coming with the election. You know how Antifa comes around during the election season?
Mm-hmm.
Antifa and Antifa and trans people go hand in hand. They're very good friends, those two.
Oh, yeah. It's a big circle jerk.
Yeah.
And they're the only ones who will date each other because they're all so ugly and shit. They're all so disgusting.
And they have to believe the progressive agenda that they espouse, so they have to date each other.
Exactly. You got to suck my girl cock.
Yeah.
And it's you're like, okay.
Yeah. So trans Antifa is coming. Heard it here first.
Yep.
Also, shout out to, what was the police officer's name?
Engelbert and Collazo.
Shout out to Engelbert and
Rex
Collazo.
Engelbert.
Hey, shout out to Engelbert. That guy's a G. Way better than those fat Mexican Uvalde cops that did nothing.
Yeah.
Take notes. Engelbert got it done.
Yeah, Engelbert was clean. And you know what's funny is Engelbert goes pow, pow, pow. And then he flips on his safety, it sounds like. He goes safety on because he knows it's over. And then Collazo comes in and goes, I want to be in the headlines too. Pow, 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 pow.
Stop moving.
Yeah. So Collazo kind of got in on Engelbert's shine. That obviously everybody who went into the school is an absolute G. But I thought that was funny. Collazo's like, he wouldn't have been in the headline if he didn't fire 4 extra shots into a corpse. But I said it's a new buddy cop movie, Engelbert and Collazo. You know, those are good names too.
But it'll get canceled because it's not diverse enough.
Well, and ironically, I said this almost shortly after. It's ironically those are the exact type of guys who are getting squeezed out of fire departments, police departments, EMTs. You know, all those kind of like good jobs that are community service oriented and semi-dangerous.
Yeah,
they're getting squeezed out of jobs like that. So thank goodness the Nashville is not on that level yet. And you got Engelbert storming in while the fat Uvalde cops just fucking
did nothing.
Put on hand sanitizer.
did nothing, and we're waiting.
Yeah. So, Rex, shout out to you. I hope you're recovering well. He actually went to Loyola Academy in Chicago, which is a school that we kind of played when I was growing up.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah.
Shout out to Engelbert and Colazzo. We love you. If you watch the show somehow, we'll send you a basement. We'll send you whatever you want.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Run it up.
We'll
Run
send
a tab.
We'll send you all the merch if you can prove it's you.
Yeah.